Superman Red and Blue is back for a one-off special for 2025, and as somebody who adored the initial series, I've been looking forward to a follow-up. In fact, the initial series features some of my favourite Superman stories, and this issue consists of 4 short stories by a range of creators. The first story is called Priceless, and it's by Paul Dini, Mirka Andolfo, Arif Prianto, and Ariana Maher. It sees Superman go off-planet to bail out his cousin Kara, aka Supergirl. On his way there, he explores the planet, and what I love about this is it really shows his innocence, intrigue, and his care for the other planets and their ways and even their creatures. But with every adventure comes trouble, and Superman again uses his wits, patience, and understanding to get through it. After all the monsters are doing the same thing as him, protecting his family. Just as he gets the creature to calm down, they're interrupted by Supergirl herself along with Krypto, and this moment shows the stark contrast between the two personalities, which was actually a hilarious moment. As the pair face the trial, which is very out of character for Supergirl, we see the real reason as to why she did what she did, to protect her furry family. The second story is titled All the Time in the World, and it's by Michael Walsh, and it gives us a slice of life in Superman's world. From grabbing breakfast, going on duty, and to being summoned at the Daily Planet, we really see it all with this story. And with that, we see just how much Superman has to take on each and every day. It includes the highs and the lows, the wins, and also the burdens. Walsh really captured everything that I love about the characters that are featured in this story, so much so that I would happily read a miniseries based on his take. This story also reminds us how short life is, and not only to waste that time that you have. It's a beautiful story with a beautiful message. The third story is titled Out of the Ordinary by Dan Abnett, with art by Caitlin Yarsky, Alex Gomez, and letters by Clayton Cowles. It follows a budding reporter who is confronted by a bunch of alien robots. Lucky for her, Superman is very close by and gets her to safety. Whilst the other stories so far gives us Superman's perspective on life, this gives us the perspective of a bystander that never thought she would get to see Superman in the flesh, let alone be saved by him. What I love about this is the genuine reaction that she has to him and his reaction to her, sticking around to help and taking the time to be interviewed by her despite his constant schedule. The fourth story and final story is titled Red Letter Days by Rainbow Rowell, Kyan Tormey, Romulo Fajardo Jr. and Dave Sharp. This one sees Lois and Clark celebrate their anniversary in a rather unusual way. As Superman gets held up saving the world, Lois is left alone on their anniversary, but is comforted by their son John. Lois, of course, knows better than to dwell on the fact that she hasn't heard from Clark just yet, and this is more of a story that revolves around her, which is great because she's such a huge part in Superman's life. On his return, we get to see them really work together, and it's clear to see how perfectly they are matched with each other. I'm also a sucker for seeing Superman run into change with his clothes falling to the floor as he rushes away, so I'm very glad that this was included in the issue at all. The Superman Red and Blue 2025 annual is such a great bunch of stories revolving around our favourite hero, Superman. My personal favourite is All the Time in the World. It has a bit of tenderness to it, but it also has so much meaning. I really hope this isn't the last we see of Superman Red and Blue. I adore this series.